Hi YouTube. Welcome on in. We're finally back at the Pokemon Randomizer. So to remind everyone, this is the current type chart that we have figured out. I did not remember that I had wanted to find a different version without Fairy last time, so that still hasn't happened. Because I'm trying to do about 50,000 different things in my life right now, so... sorry, not sorry. It's a mess. So if you remember, yellow means that the attacking type on the horizontal, well, on the left, is neutral on the types at the top. Red means the types at the top resist the types on the left. Green means the types on the left are super effective against the types on the top. And then black is the types on the left don't affect the types at the top. So, you know, we've had the surprise revelation that I think Poison Psychic resists about everything except for Psychic. And is amazing. Water type seems to be one of the best defensive types that could ever exist, and I haven't found anything good against it. Fire also quite resistant. And, yeah. And real fast, where's my window capture? Because I feel like I also need to capture the notes to once again give an idea of what my notes look like. I'm gonna have to shrink it to the point where you can't really read it, but I guess I can make it a little smaller on my end, which will shrink it in OBS a bit. And then do that. Also, YouTube, if you're wondering, I've muted the game because it was lagging like hell, and it just sounded awful, and I thought silence would actually be a better idea right now than trying to do that. So, again, this is, the current notes and everything, which I've not really managed to do much, you know, organizing, because I also forgot about that. I'm gonna make it bigger on my end. I'm sorry, I can't read it when it's that small, and it's more important I can read it than you guys can read it. This is more just a visual of everything. So that's everything I'm using to try and keep track, and I'll, you know, show it at least occasionally on your guys' end. So let's get to it. I also haven't double-checked and remind myself what the fuck our, like, team is or anything. Who all do we have? Oh god, this is the team? We have a Lombre, Kangaskhan, Poliwhirl, Dugong, Flareon, and Pidgeotto. You're also quite low level for having like 5 badges, I feel like. Alright, what are you? You are fighting type. God. Kangaskhan is a psychic type with Brave Bird, Synthesis, Force Palm, and Mist. Yikes. Poliwhirl is a rock type with Cut, Judgment, Poison Fang, and Extra Sensory. Dugong's Steel Ground. You're fighting. Or you're normal, sorry. And you're Psychic Poison, right? Yeah. Got it. Shout out to Pidgeotto for being the one that has fucking Surf. I still don't remember if we actually need to do anything in the lighthouse right now. I guess we have to do it at some point, so maybe we can just make progress on clearing it. You... neither of you fucking want to fight? Hello, old timer. actually move this back over there. Oh god, I can read it so much easier now. Venonat, huh? Oh, I need to... I now remember why I had it extended so far to the side. I don't remember at all what this thing is weak to, so I guess we're just gonna have to try. Poison is neutral. How about flying? Flying also neutral on Venonat. Do I really need your phone number, old man? Fine. Oh, God, then my mom calls me? Wrong button. Wrong button still. I think I've failed to pick up my mom's phone call. Yep. Alright, sorry, Mom. Wow, I do not have any healing. That's right, I was having a money problem in this game, wasn't I? I believe because I've had to spend so much on fucking Pokeballs because we've ran into nothing but legendaries and I've just had to spend so many to get any Pokemon anywhere. I've got 3.5 thousand Pokedollars, huh? That's not a lot. I mean, if the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. Why didn't you call yourself a seaman, huh? Coward? Ghost Rider Kim? Weedle? Oh, it's a Weedle, so surely it'll be weak to Dark Pulse, right? Flying neutral. Weedle. I haven't found anything, flying seems to be super effective on. Oh god, alright. Go, Flareon! Kill the Hypno! I guess, Volt Tackle. Well. Oh god, Leaf Blade. Alright, hold on. A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Leaf Blade. Super F. On normal. Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted that Flareon to be leveled up. Fighting Newt on Hip now. Fire not very effective on Hip now. Earth, I lose. Earth, welcome to it. Sure, I'll give you my phone number in case I ever need more seamen in my life. God, the fucking lag of this. And here's the thing, I bet this is just the emulator struggling. Because nothing else seems to be having even the slightest bit of problem. Hello, Uncle Deliveryman. Cobra berries! Hey, bud, I think I've got some berries to sell you. Okay, I've at least got 14 great balls. I just don't care about these. And also, my god, apparently they give me quite a bit of money for them. I had 15 of the Copa berries. Jesus Christ. If it is hit by a foe, super effective attack. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'll keep that one. Get rid of the metal powder again. Oh, it's only $5. I forgot it was only $5. Should have kept it. A singular repel, huh? I do have the Cure Sleep Flute, though, so that's nice. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. I'm suddenly doing so much better on just items. You know what? Give me just 3. Alright, well. I gotta finally sold those berries. I don't know if it was really worth it to hop on the bike for that, but you know. I didn't go to the Pokemon Center, which was actually why I left. Hold on. I need to check who has the experience share on. You have... Don't I have the experience share? Am I crazy? Did I not get it? I guess I didn't see it when I was going through the items just now, so... Oh. Okay, real fast. I didn't, like, put it on someone and then shove them in the box so I don't have it now, do I? Roused berry. Why do I not have Arcanine in the party? Ground, Aqua Jet, Rollout, Luster Purge. It might just be because it can't evolve anymore, so I was keeping it out of the party so that we could maybe get someone who could evolve. Or I put someone in the party just because they were a single type. That might be why Kangaskhan's in the party right now, just because it's only psychic, and so I could, like, figure type effectiveness out with it. There's apparently food done. I think I'll snag that next time an ad will start up on Twitch, so we probably got 20-ish minutes. Well, I guess we don't have the experience share, which I thought we did. So I guess we'll just put Flareon up front to try and get some experience. Although I do just have EXP candies, so it really doesn't matter. Or rare candies. Hello, Bird Boy. You here for just to sit around and gawk? I suggest you leave. Alright, bitch. Developer Esteban. Alright, developer Esteban doesn't seem to be playing around. Was Feraligatr annoying? I feel like it might be annoying. Doesn't seem to affect Feraligatr, huh? Alright, what ignores fighting? Normal, as far as I know, is the only thing. Feraligatr. Is there anything good against normal? Steel and poison. You had steel move, right? Yeah. Screech. I don't like that Dugong's defense has harshly fallen. Alright. Feraligatr, most likely partially normal type. Tyranitar, huh? Yikes. You got some nifty Pokemon there, Esteban. Oh god. Steel, no effect. Tyranitar. Alright, what completely ignores Steel? Psychic, as far as I know. So I might need Grass, because that's the only thing I've found so far that's good against Psychic. But if it's Poison Psychic, it'll ignore that, so you have Grass. Ow. See, we're slowly learning who I should swap in for what. Let's go. Oh god, Pidgeotto is Poison Psychic, so I need a Psychic move to hit it super effective. God, is Poliwhirl's Cut the only thing I have for that? Mist doesn't do anything. Well. Noise? Must be because I'm way higher level, but you know. Maw-Isle. I have no idea. Swap something needs experience in. How about Pidgeotto? Hey, look, my Pidgeotto. Fire. Fire doesn't affect Maw-Isle. I missed what move that was. The only thing I know that completely ignores fire right now is water, which I haven't found anything super effective on. I haven't tried Ghost, Bug, Normal. I don't think I have any of those. Yeah, I could try Steel. Because all I know is that Dragon Water resists Steel, but I don't think I know about either of those individually. So maybe this is solo water and I can see in some way. That was neutral. All right. Alright, I'm guessing then that Steel is probably neutral on water and Dragon resists it? I'll try and do that as a guess thing. To show. Oops. So that I can try and keep track of that. Sand Shrew, huh? Oops. I kind of meant to stay in, but whatever, I guess you're hurt. Hey there, you little guy. How about Force Palm? Doesn't affect. Alright, what completely ignores ice? Poison does. If you are solo poison, then I either need Steel or Psychic. So why don't we bring in Psychic? In case you're part poison and completely ignore the fucking Steel. Like many of them seem to be. There we go. I don't know why I bother answering that phone call, but you know, it just seems rude to ignore my mom calling me, I guess. Lombre can deal with it for a little bit. I don't think this... I was gonna say, I don't think this lighthouse has too many floors, but... Hello, Torterra. How do you feel about Rock? Rock is neutral on Torterra. Rock, Newt on Torterra. Know very little about rock-type moves so far. Fighting Newt on Torterra. Oh, Gloom, huh? A well-used Gloom by the look of it. Yikes! Okay, we're good. Fighting Newt. Ooh. Take that, rich girl, Tristan. Like, the problem with doing a randomizer like this is that so many Pokemon get strong moves, or you just constantly run into strong Pokemon, so you just need to heal way more than a fucking vanilla Pokemon. Hello, Camerupt. How do you feel about rock moves? Made it the rock type. Oh, alright. Oh god, Dragon Breath. Hello, Paralysis, of course. First try lands on that. Alright, do I know anything about the rock type? I know fighting's super effective. But I haven't hit it with Psychic, Poison, Steel, Bug, Ground, Rock, Electric, or Grass. Well, hey, is Rock weak to Rock? Yes. Alright, well. That was easy to figure out. Rock so far seems to be, like, the worst defensive typing, which I guess is just them copying vanilla Pokemon. Lamau. Sorry, rock types. Ooh! Is that actually Thunderfang? Oh, it is. Dope! Thunderfang's a normal move. Hold on. Can Flareon learn this? That'd be so good. Stab Thunderfang on Flareon. Let's go. I'm gonna get rid of Sleep Talk for it. Alright, we finally have a normal type move to hit people with. Who else can learn this? Wow, everyone. Okay. I'm not gonna do that just yet, but... Oh, hold on. I need back in there. I really just jumped out of the lighthouse like that. It's kind of insane. One singular raspberry. Hey, bud, I want that ball by you. Dub Moon! Alright, I'm gonna do this fight, and then I'm going to, go grab some food during the ad. Normal is super effective on Lunatone. Alright. So right about here in the list. Normal, super, effect on Luna Tone. Ghostwriter Cristiano. Oh, please don't whiff on Thunderfang. Good. Super effective on Raichu. There we go. Got a good stab move on Flareon now, though. Unheard of in vanilla Pokemon, Lamau. Wait, hold on. So really quick, do I know either of those two just typing? Why isn't it in there? Oh, this is some bullshit about the national dex, isn't it? That's why I can't see it. Fuck. What about Raichu? Can we see Raichu? We can. I don't know any details, though. Damn. Well... When and if I learn. Oh, a singular repel. Alright, but I'm gonna go grab dinner while the ads plays on Twitch, so BRB real fast. Nope. Alright, let's see how much longer the rest of this lighthouse is. And I don't think that much longer. I think there's the floor above us, and then at the top is the gym leader who we don't fight. Developer Robin. Robin, good name for the bird keeper, like, NPC there, but... Normal Newt on Vespa Queen. Ugh. Also, did not know heal block was a move. That seems like an annoying one. Look at that big chonker. Oh god. Normal, not there. Effect on Wailord. What about Rock? Lord. Oh, God. Flareon always getting paralyzed. Ouchie, the recoil. Alright, we'll go ahead and swap you out at this point. You are paralyzed and half health, so you can rest. Granted, it is just a level 18 Turtwig, so... With Psycho Cut. Oh no, that's me. Ice super effective on Turtwig. Oops, they crashed. Alright, gonna be a little greedy and not heal Flareon. Just swap it out from being first. Wow, this lighthouse is much larger than I thought it would be. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? I'm strong, at least. Ghost Rider Chloe, with your Mag Mortar. Ice Fang. Doesn't affect, alright? What did I end up hitting that mile with? Because it was super effective on it, and it also ignored this, just like... No! Don't raise your evasion! Please? And you're lowering my accuracy? Oh my god. How fucking toxic can you be? Like, yikes. That's a move that never misses. I think someone does. No, I don't think Feint Attack ever misses. So, Calm Mind, Minimize, Flash, and whatever move it had on the first turn that it used that I don't think I caught. I don't know if you have a damaging move. I would think the randomizer would make it so that every Pokemon has at least one damaging move, but... Howdy here, bot. What's everyone's health doing? Might have to heal Flareon with how this is going, but... Oh, it's the photo guy. I'm good. No fuzzy pickles for today. I shaved recently, so no fuzzy pickles. Jokes? Ghost Rider Christine with Burmy! Like I don't see you enough in fucking Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, Bone Brain. See, Ice not very effective on Burmy. Ground, not very effective. Burmy. Fighting, super effective. Burmy. Hi, Gorbis. You fucking worm on a string, you. Oh my god! Alright, fighting. Not very effective. Gorbis. Taking like suboptimal in the game, but it's so fun doing 1,000+ damage to 7 enemies at once. Hey, there we go. That's what we love to see. Ow, the Mach Punch. Mach Punch not very effective on Pidgeotto. Psycho neutral. Mach Punch not very effect on Pidgeotto, who is Poison Psychic. Ice neutral Gorbis. And imagine how much crazy how much longer this game takes to play when you have to take a note, write down notes every Pokemon move. Ground neutral Gorbis. Hi, Magnemite. Every fucking time in this fight. Jesus. Round. Not very effective. Magnemite. Fire neutral Magnemite. Fighting super effective Magnemite. Oh, Max Repel. Alright, that's pretty dope. Hi! Alright, so now at the very least, we definitely have, like, the side quest to get the fucking medicine. Oh, a soft sand. Alright. Up ground type moves. I don't know how useful ground type really is so far in this, but so far from what I see, it's only super effective on ice. The other nice thing is this does stay clear as far as I remember, so when we have the medicine, we can just go up there. Can you unparalyze my Flareon? Alright, let's start surfing. I was gonna say swimming, but that's not what we're doing. Pidgeotto, get in the water so I can ride you. Oh, you know what? We may have just caught Arcanine, and that's why it's not in the party. I don't remember its typing from in the box. Fighting's neutral on it, though. Real fast, if Arcanine's the fucking Pokemon we're gonna see every 5 feet in the ocean, what type is it? Just so I can know. I think I did do grinding last time to at least see what that is, but I may not have done a lot. I think I recall getting to surfing in that water being, like, basically the last thing we did in the last, like, 10-20 minutes, so Alright, Arcanine is Psychic Water. Got it. I believe that's a very defensive typing. That might be definitely be something worth putting in. From what I can see, Psychic Water, at least as far as I know, is weak to nothing. And fully ignores Fire and Steel. Now, it doesn't really resist a lot. Just Electric and Psychic, but... Alright, so Water, Psychic. Just creeping on her a little bit. On Rider Bob. Oh, not Ghost Rider, even though she has a ghost. Oh, I love Miss Drevis. Anyway, Fire Fang it. Ice Fang it. Sorry. Fire neutral. Miss Drevis. Ice neutral, Miss Drevis. So that was it, huh? I'm a better swimmer than you. Well, as you can see, I don't know how to swim, which is why I'm riding my Pidgeotto in the water instead. Oh, we found Psycho Cut. Alright, if anyone wants a good physical ice move... Alright, what have I not hit Water or Psychic with? Alright. I need to know more about Steel on Water. Alright, the only things I haven't hit Water with is Ghost, Bug, and Normal, and I haven't hit Psychic with Normal either. So we need to get you out here. Man, it's so cool that as far as I know, the fucking... basic bitch fight in the ocean, the Tentacool of the fucking ocean in this, has no weakness. Please be weak to this. I'm going to have to run if you aren't. Alright. Water and Psychic are neutral to Normal. Or Normal's neutral to them. Yikes. I at least did a lot, so I can hopefully kill it here. And then Super Potion. Water has to have some weakness, right? Like, surely the randomizer at least puts one in? Oh, God. Can't wait till it's purely a benefit to have the water type in this, because it just gives you extra fucking resistances and no weaknesses. Alright, what I'm gonna do, though, is swap fucking Flareon out front, because those Thunderfangs did good work. I mean, do I bother fighting these trainers? I don't know if I do. Let's just move on. That one's only level 10. That was half the level of the other one. I took 2 steps. Shout out to Pokemon encounter rates. Level 23 Arcanine now. Guess who's popping a repel because I don't give a shit if anything else is in this fucking water. Because it's going to be like a 5% spawn rate compared to the basic Tentacool spawn rate. Yikes. I'm not even really trying that hard to avoid everyone, but it's working so far, so you know. Lasted just long enough. I don't think I've found Rock Smash, right? I feel like I should have that by now, but... Oh, but isn't Rock Smash like a TM instead? Oh, hey, Suicune's up there. With a move forgetter, or... Nope, just some random old person. Hi, Suicune. Bye. This is through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we have to fight? Fuck. Oh, how hard could you see Botanist and be, right? Almost super effective on Whelm. Almost seems to be a pretty good attacking type so far, at the very least. Hello, Scorpy. Iron Defense, oh my god. Oh, that did nothing. Well, I need some special moves now. Fighting doesn't affect Scorpy. So cool that the one good move my starter had this whole time just doesn't affect most Pokemon. Do I have, like, a special attacker? Lombre, I guess? Do you have? Okay, you've got some at least. Yeah. Alright. I also think I need, like, a fucking stone of some kind to evolve Lombre. So, yikes. How about Grass Power Gem? Grass neutral. Scorpy. Flying. Are you kidding me? I did not realize Lombre was that low. My bad. I started eating. Oh! But surely another one, right? War Turtle. Alright, why don't we swap in, like, Dugong or something? Drill Peck? Extreme Speed's rough. Never mind. Doesn't affect. Alright. Extreme Speed, not the effect on ground steel? Steel, no effect. War toward. Oh god. Alright, fighting neutral on War Turtle. Got stun spore. Just make that easier to deal with for anyone else. Ice? Ice is neutral War Turtle. If I can land another one, I win though, so let's just do that. Let's go, and an actually decent amount of money. Alright, yeah, fuck off, you've seen. Moshi Mosh. Oh yeah, I think that cave eventually leads to, like, the Safari Zone, but I don't think it's accessible yet. I think you need Rock Climb to get up, and my god, I just remembered Rock Climb exists in this game. I was starting to get a little scared on whether there was a Pokemon Center here or not. Uses fighting-type Pokemon, you can use Psychic Pokemon on them. You know, sir, I don't know if you're correct on that. On either part of that. Alright, I'm gonna go into the pharmacy, but I have a feeling they won't give me the medicine until I beat the gym leader. You know, call me crazy and whatnot, but... Oh no, I have it! Okay. Why don't we just go fight the gym leader here for no reason in particular? Especially since, you know, I have to. Hey, bud. Bound together by friendship, bond will never be broken. I'm gonna break you. Elite Trainer Pansy with Milotic. Man, bragging about his friendship bond with his Milotic. It's fair. God, Leaf Blade still super effective on me. Normal, neutral, Milotic. Oh god, now it's really getting huge. Steel, neutral, Milotic, melodic. How about fighting? God, it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. Fighting, super effective, Milotic. You fuck, you're gonna block the bridge. Lead Trainer Lawrence with his Latias. How do you like normal type moves? Sweet Kiss. That's what Latias did to Ash in the movie. And then Thunderfang just whiffed. Seed Flare? Oh my god. Hot? Oh, my special defense harshly fell, and I'm confused. Alright, normal, neutral, Latias. Why don't we get you out of there, Flareon? We'll bring in Poliwhirl, why not? So Latias has Sweet Kiss, Bone Club, and Seed Flare? Girl. A little pent up right now, or? Dragon neutral Latias. Ah, the Bone Club. Alright, electric, not very effective. Bone Club, not the effect on rock. That's what I think this frog is. Yes. Electric, not very effective on Latias. Have I found anything? Electric so far is only good on fighting. So Latias could be a water, normal, or dragon, or poison as far as I know. Alright, ground, no effect. Latias. Which, the only one I know like that is Ghost, which does not resist electric, so either we got some dual type nonsense, or Alright, Jesus H. Christmas. I should have just kept Flareon in. Sure, Power Gem. Whatever. Just hit it and kill it, please. I think there's still a Pokemon after this. Oh my fucking god. I can't complain too much. We were snapping out of confusion fairly well at the start of this. It's still alive because it got that fucking heal. Alright, grass, neutral, Latias. I could lovely kiss it back. Just have a sweet makeout sesh. Flying also neutral on Latias. Whoops! I keep thinking Swap is gonna be that other option there. Well, let's hit it with another Dark Pulse. Flying neutral. Victory Bell. What about Grass? Since it has insanely high physical defense now, and you are kind of my main special attacker, Lombre. Grass. Neutral. Victory Bell. Oh my god, maximum physical defense. Poison, also neutral. We have got to head back to our Pokemon Center now. Which will thankfully also reset that man's position, I believe. Unless this gym cheats. Okay, I think the Railer trainers have been in like the high 20s for level, so I could probably bump everyone up to 30 and be fine for the fucking gym leader, but... Don't mind me, bud. What if you just weren't physically strong enough to turn that, since it said I did it with all my might? Like, are you just shit out of luck, or... Do you have to come back and after doing some push-ups to actually finish off this gym? Alright, hey Chuck. Joey! His Rattata is in the top percent of all her top schoolgirl Joey. Slugma what, dude? Alerted it to Volt Tackle, you say? It's almost like that ability's a double-edged sword or something. Alright, so whatever this guy's gym is weak to fighting. This might be a rock gym. No, because things were resisting ice. And dragon. Oh my god, it's fucking Latias again. Okay, but if this isn't rock, it has to be grass, electric, flying bug, dragon, or dark. Uh-oh. I don't know if we'll win this. And we have a couple other Pokemon with fighting moves. Pidgeotto has Surf, but Pidgeotto's like 5 levels below Latias. Alright, so level 31. Everyone's getting rare candies until they're level 31 after this fight. Win or lose. Ouchies. Oh, fuck, I was gonna quick attack. Also, Mans only has 2 Pokemon as the gym leader. This is like my 5th gym badge. Of 8. Live through this, please, Pidgeotto. Yikes. I was worried about that. Anyone else have, like, a fighting type move, or... Dugong has feint attack and could tank a hit. Free swap in because it whiffed too. Oh, it's hacked down. Oh. God, that did nothing. What all else have I hit you with? I haven't hit you with ice yet. I might not hit you with ice still. Nope, we made it. Ice, super effective. Latias. So ice and fighting. Ice and fighting are both good against rock. Maybe this is a rock gym. I hit you with dragon, didn't I? Yeah, and it's neutral, so Latias is either double typing and throwing me off, or this is something besides rock. And I'll only know if we get our own. Oh, no! Unfortunate. We should stun Spore, probably. Try and get a paralysis on that. Fuck. God, just so much seed everywhere. Oh yeah, that's also not very effective. I think it's been neutral on everything else, but except for maybe, Flareon? This and then heal. Hey, there we go. And guess what, fucker? I got my own potions. Christ. Alright, I'm swapping Dugong out and then back in to get the attack back up. I'm gonna need you to tank a hit or two, Poliwhirl. Unless you have your own good ice move. I think you've got Psycho Cut. We can see what that does real fast. Nope, you are not the one with Psycho Cut. Have I tried any of these on you? Dragon's neutral. I think you resisted electric. Yeah. I haven't tried Psychic. I think Ground just couldn't hit you. Yes. And that's just cut, so it's gonna be garbage, but... At what point does Latias run out of everything but Charm? Seed Flare seems like some random Legendaries move, so I can't imagine it has a lot of PP. And it's just spamming Sweet Kiss and, Charm now. So what if we also heal up Flareon, and we just swap back and forth between Dugong and Flareon when we get Charmed, like, once or twice? There we go. Especially with that happening. There we go. And there's a Charm, unfortunately. Alright. Noise. Good. Oh, that didn't kill. I was so sure that was gonna kill. Fuck. This doesn't miss, though. You have... Of course you have 2 Hyper Potions. Why wouldn't you? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk back to the ocean outside and drown myself in it. Oh, thank fuck. Critical. I don't think that would have killed without it. Alright, finally. Holy shit. It's like it was a fucking legendary that was with an annoying moveset that was a higher level than my party. TM1? Supersonic, supposedly. What is it actually, I wonder? Oh, it is supersonic. An ice move. 55% chance to confuse. Not the best move, especially at this point. Alright, so hey, who wants to be pumped full of the good shit? Here you go, Flareon. Wants to learn Hypnosis. I'm good on you. God. Remember the later games where you can just use more than one thing at a time? Everyone gets to be level 31 now. I'm gonna need to buy more rare candy. Wants to learn Blast Burn. Alright, hold on. Normal type move, 150. Of course, it's a fucking special move. I'll probably just get rid of Mist, but... Alright, yeah, that's fire type Hyper Beam, so... Well, normally it is. Now it's normal type Hyper Beam. Is it time to go to bed again? Always a good question. Thanks for hanging out, though, Tidal. Who did this to me? Doom Desire? Genghis Khan getting all the weird fucking moves. Blast the foe with a concentrated bundle of light. I'm good. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you get some good sleep, and hopefully tomorrow treats you well. That's Jirachi's move. Got it. Does Polyworld need a stone? Fuck, they might. They might need a water stone. I know they need one for Polytoad. Maybe Poliwrath's just level. Just not quite gonna have enough red candies for all this, huh? What's to learn? Rage. Electric type move, 20. Each time the user is hit in battle. I mean, on a tanky Pokemon like this, there's definitely, like, value in that. I think I'm gonna pass, though. Let's learn Sing. What accuracy is Sing, and what else do you have? 55. Oh, God, it's just not worth it, I don't think. Whoops. Not great stats on that Pidgeotto either. Alright, I need to buy at least 4 more rare candies for Lombre. I'll also do a little bit of Googling to see if I need anything special for anyone to evolve. Hi, please give me Fly. Thank you. I'm gonna Lake of Rage and see what happens. Interesting. Oh yeah, what kind of move is Fly and who should learn it? It is a rock move, huh? And I do believe I have a rock-type Pokemon right here. Someone else has extra sensory. There we go, Stab Fly on Poliwhirl. Although it is like a 2-turn move, but whatever. I don't think there's a Pokemart here for me to actually get the candies. Fuck, Poliwrath is a water stone. Alright, so I need that. I think Lombre to Ludicolo is also water stone. Fuck. And Pidgeotto is level 36. Oh god, so I need 2 water stones to get people to evolve, huh? Yikes. Those are the only 2 besides 2 of the 3 that can evolve in this party. Oops, that's not the right menu. Real quick, I'm not crazy, right? That was our 5th gym badge? Sure was. 3 left. But as I mentioned at the start of this, I only promise to beat the champion fight the first time. I don't promise to go through all of Kanto. That's just... That's a lot. Even with the rare candy, so I don't have to grind it out, that's just so much. Oh, hey, we can have Ultra Balls now. Hyper Potions. I don't really need Hyper Potions, I gotta be honest, but... Alright, I should hopefully not really need many more rare candies. Alright, they also have full heals, so why don't we... What else can I sell? Oh, boost the power of normal type moves. I could give that to fucking Flareon. Let's get 5 of those for now. Stock back up on super potions, then let's get some full heals. You know, 9's just fine. I was gonna go for 10, but... There we go, that should be good. God, I still just don't feel like we have a lot of Pokemon for how far in the game we are, even including the box. I just don't feel like we've been finding anything in the grass, you know? Which is not helping with the whole, like, learning the fucking type chart, the fact that we haven't really caught that many. I think I should swap Kangaskhan for Arcanine. I know I just spent the rare candies leveling them up, but... Take a look real fast. That Psychic Water is kind of crazy. And it's Arcanine, which is a good Pokemon, you know? Hold on, what moves do you have again? Overheat. Aqua Jet, Roll Out, Luster Purge. I mean, you know. Are those moves stuff that I didn't go through and write down real fast? Okay, I did take the time to write these down, so... Why don't we at least bring you out? I'm really not using Kangaskhan. I'll pump you full of rare candies, we'll see what you learn, and then we'll take a look at TM, see what's in there. Because, hey, Cloudy taking an excuse to put Arcanine on its team? No, never. So here's the thing, I think Arcanine's a physical attacker, unfortunately, and it's got a physical lowering nature, which sucks. It would maybe be smart to go catch another Arcanine. Because the natures aren't usually deal breakers just on their own, but it is like I think a 10% stat change. Might be 20. I don't think it's that much, though. Oh, its base stat for attack is 110, its base stat for special attack is 100. So it's basically just a mixed attacker now. Alright. Whatever. We got a lot of rare candies to pump you full of, though. So we might also be over-leveled for some of the future gyms, just because this game does a weird thing where you can kind of challenge some of the gyms in different orders, which just means that, like... Which mostly just sucks, because it means that there isn't really anywhere good to grind once, like, you kind of merge back in, and I don't think they handle the level curve well. I remember endgame in this just being a fucking pain in the ass in vanilla to grind levels in. Because you also don't have, like, the Versus Sinker that, like, Fire Red Leaf Green was given. The only way to refight someone is if they, like, call you on the phone. Or, like, maybe you can call them to challenge them again or something like that. Alright, definitely slightly better on the special attack than anything else. Is that enough? I also said 99 rare candies was going to be enough. It absolutely is not going to, but you know. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hold on, I'm just seeing something. It's one of those I'm looking at Pokemon base stats and kind of ordering them by, just because I don't know what's actually considered like a high value for a regular Pokemon kind of going through. Fucking Arcanine has pretty high though. Pretty high. Because it looks like among the highest of, like, non-legendary, non-mega evolved nonsense. It looks like Slacking might be the highest, but they have that, like, ability that forces them to only move every other turn, so ignoring them, it looks like it's, Dragonite at 600. Oh, and several other Pokemon at 600. Arcanine's at 550, so for a regular Pokemon, it's pretty damn good. Which lines up to my thinking where I was like, you know, it's pretty good. Entei's only got 580. Arcanine's basically as strong as Entei. Labao. I've never really, like, I've looked at individual base stat totals for Pokemon, but I've never, like, actually compared between several different Pokemon. Oh, Arcanine's at 555. My apologies. And of course, there's an argument of, like, how useful is it to look at all that? Because, you know, a Pokemon with, like, kind of more min-max stats is probably better than, like, one that's just all spread out. Which Arcanine admittedly is, but... Alright, Arcanine also did not get any moves there, which tracks for it being a fully evolved Pokemon, but... Alright, it's Water Psychic. So what all do we have? Dark Pulse is flying. Mud Shot's not great. It's 55, but... Lava Plume... I can see if it can learn Lava Plume and Dark Pulse. Or those two. Those two wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, unfortunately I don't seem to have Water or Psychic moves available to me. Arcanine with Surf would be pretty funny, though. And I mean, Surf is a pretty damn strong move. What all does Arcanine have again? And I've got that cheaty thing where, like, every Pokemon can learn every HM. Overheat sharply reduces user's special attack stat. Lunges at the foe. So that's at least Stab. Rollout, Luster Purge. We'll definitely keep Luster Purge even over Dark Pulse, although I think Dark Pulse has 80 attacks, so it's slightly stronger. Does Dark Pulse also have a chance to lower special defense? I'm gonna have to double check. Let's swap Rollout for Surf, though. And I might swap the Poison Plume over... Oh, Dark Pulse can flinch. Oh, Dark Pulse also isn't dark, it's flying. Oh, unable. Right. I don't know if you could even learn Dark Pulse. It would be better than that Overheat. Oh, wow, you can. Huh. Everyone can learn Dark Pulse for whatever reason. Weird. Let's put that over Overheat. Can't learn Psycho Cut. Only Pidgeotto can. Everyone can learn Thunderfang, though. I think I prefer the current moves, though. Yeah, your attack would definitely be better than your special attack if it wasn't being lowered by your nature. Damn shame. Because if it's a 10%, then it would be, like, over 70. Granted, your special attack would be pretty close anyway, but... Alright. Anyway, that feels more useful than Kangaskhan. Alright, let's also go ahead and save. I haven't this whole time. I do feel like the game's running better than last time, mostly because I'm probably not in Goldenrod, but it's still not running, you know, amazingly. Alright, let's heal up that Ampharos now. Alright, I've eaten most of my dinner now. Do I have to give her the fucking potion? There we go. Wait, why am I taking the ladder? Why is she taking the ladder? Hey, Amphi. Not the best nicknamer, is she? Amphi. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, let's fight another gym. Oh, is the fucking thing open now? The Safari Zone's open. Alright, I guess I should go do that next, because I guess I probably don't need rock climb to get in there. But I want that gym. This is normally steel in vanilla. So I believe everyone here, you fight in the lighthouse. Yeah. So if you don't, like, fight them in the lighthouse, you fight them here, kind of a thing, but... Alright, well, I mean, let's just go for it, I guess. Come on, Flareon. The Cling, Steel type. Hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. Hello, Wayne. Schoolgirl Wayne. Sfeel! My favorite steel type. Oh god, she is stronger. Alright. I maybe take it a little back, what I said about the level curve then. I must have misremembered. Normal, neutral. Sfeel. Owie. Alright, so you are not ground, rock, or steel. Okay. Rock, neutral, Sfeel. How about dark? I haven't used a dark move in a bit. Dark. Neutral on Sfeel. Well, I mean... Fighting. Neutral. Sfeel. Beautifly, huh? Well, why don't I send out someone who's not going to be hurt by the sandstorm? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 31. Drill pick. Steel super on Beautifly. Oh god, Ice Beam? Yikes. And I'm frozen? Are you fucking kidding me? On your first fucking Ice Beam. Ice Beam, Newt on ground, steel. Oh god, Jinx? Girl, that's gonna be your ace? Yikes. Wants the foe to bear a grudge. Lost all its PP due to the grudge. Well, don't care. And that's another gym. Alright. Shout out to the 6th gym leader only having 3 Pokemon still. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-ba. Called Blaze Kick. Now, I think last time they actually told me the actual name of the move, so that might actually be Blaze Kick. Nice. 85-90 flying. High critical hit ratio may also leave the target with a burn. Only 90 accuracy, though. Arcanine and Flareon can learn it. Maybe Oversmelling Salt? Who else has a Dark-type move? Arcanine does. But I've got a good amount of flying moves as well. Yeah, I'd be down to Luster Purge for dark moves. I guess I don't have as many flying moves as I thought. It's just Dark Pulse. It's just a better move than Smelling Salt. I'm still giving up a little bit of, like, type coverage like this, but it is just a better move than Smelling Salt. Besides the slightly lower accuracy. Alright, so I guess we'll go to the Safari Zone. We can try and grab a few Pokemon. So why don't we just fly there? I could also give everyone a couple more levels legally. Her ace was 35. What level does Pidgeotto evolve at? I think it was 36. This will depend on whether I care or not. 36. Alright, we'll just hold off then. Oh, I do want to stay at the Poke Center here, though. I just thought, why walk to the other town's Pokemon Center if I'm going to fly over here and land right in front of the Pokemon Center anyway? Ugh. I am quite EP today. I think the little walking and sand noise. Just pleasant. Hi! Right, there's like a whole route to get to the Safari Zone. Forgot about that. Okay, there's the rock climb I was thinking of. Yeah, Route 47. Alright, dude. So, what level are you, Chief Marcellus? Fucking for alligator again. Not that high of a level. And another thing neutral on for alligator. Ooh, Houndoom. Have we even seen Houndoom yet? Look at that dog. Normal newts on Houndoom. Oh god, Kingdra. I remember you being very annoying earlier on. I wonder if you're Poison Psychic. How annoying that is. Whoops! I don't know why I swapped moves there. That was a choice on my part. Oh, worked though. Luxray, Blastoise, Hitmonlee, Salamence, Onix, Gyarados, Wailord, Burmy, Magnemite, Milotic, Slugma, Latios. Kingdra. Does Flareon have the highest attack in my party? I think they might. I don't know if anyone else is in the 90s for a stat. $94. And honestly, 74 special attack ain't bad. 81 special defense. Just no physical defense. 49, 53, 46, 37, 68 speed, though. Woo! Alright, Poliwhirl. Fast as fuck. At least compared to everyone else. 58, 59, 47, 81, 53. God, it is a shame your special attack is lower. Is Dugong supposed to be... I feel like Dugong is definitely more of a defender, but I think their stronger attack is supposed to be special. Perhaps I am wrong. Oh, it's even with their attack. Okay. Ludicolo, garbage. Or Lombre, I'm sorry. Probably because, you know, you're a second-tier evolution instead of a third, like fucking Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl at least got that speed in it, though. Pidgeotto, also not great. Decent attack and speed. Glad you have a attack up thing. God, Arcanine's stats just being middle of the road like that. More health than Flareon, though. But yeah, so Flareon, honestly, at this point, probably one of my better Pokemon, which is insane to say, but... Bro's bragging about his Weedle. Happy your fucking anal bead string is strong. I think this leads to somewhere I can swim, and that leads to like a little side cave or something, but I may not have whatever ability I need to get to the side cave. Please, something besides Arcanine. Like I could feel it or something. If it's another Arcanine, I might fucking repel. Give one more. There it is. God, and it's like the animations to get into a fight take so long. I think I was complaining about this last time. It's one of those things, I'm sorry. The actual experience of playing a Pokemon game is just miserable. Like, I love the idea of playing a Pokemon game, but good God. Need to rock climb for that. Alright. I don't think there's anything down here for me, then. The HeartGold Soul Silver is bad remake. You know, I could also on some level believe that. Howdy Hoo Kibi. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I think up here is just, yeah, a waterfall. 18 HMs in this game. Hello. 1 + 1 is 2, but the two of us together is much stronger. Okay. Sure. Young couple Ann and Bob. You know? That tracks. Oh, it's a Ditto and a Kangaskhan. I've been lurking. Hopefully the lurk's been good. I've forgotten what Kangaskhan is. It's been in the party like all night tonight, and I just don't remember. I think it's just Psychic. So Grass is good, and very few other things. Ditto apparently has motor drive. Alright. I'll admit, wasn't expecting that one. Normal and neutral on Psychic if I didn't know. Alright, Luster Purge is dark. Dark neutral on Rock if I didn't know that. I did know that. Normal, neutral on Psychic, did also know that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Fucking Ditto with motor drive just ate that poison fang. I guess Judgment then. I will judge you for all your sins, Ditto, of which there are many. And you know it. Alright, Dragon neutral on Ditto. I don't think Dragon's been a very good offensive type so far, which is a shame. It's... the only thing it's good on, I've found so far, is Rock. And it's resisted by Ice, Steel, and Poison, so... Rock, neutral on Ditto. $6,000, let's go! Money! I don't care, Mom! I get it, Uncle Delivery Man at the fucking Pokemon Mart. I might have to start getting Hyper Potions. Or going back to Goldenrod and buying waters from a vending machine or something. Could I have just gone across the bridge there? And I didn't, I just went into the cave immediately? I think I did. Hold on. Let me beat up that picnicker and grab whatever item that is there. Now, if I recall correctly, in addition to the safari zone at the end of this route, I do believe there is grass near the end, which we can hopefully grab something fun from. I think according to the Pokedex, like, Raichu's over here somewhere. I just don't know if it's, like, in the grass or if it was, like, in the water routes around here and it's just, like, a super rare spawn. Meganium! Look at that lovable grass dino. How does it feel about normal type attacks? Super effective. Normal seems to be an extremely strong offensive type in this, which is just one of the more bizarre things that could happen, I feel. Oh, an unknown, huh? What letter? I'm assuming that's an O, but... Alright, normal, neutral, unknown. Should head deeper into the mountain, I guess. Or maybe just don't fight everyone you see. Fucking weirdo. A muscle band! If I was ever smart or cared enough to, learn about how EVs worked, I still refuse. Maybe if I ever boot up Emerald Rogue again, I'll finally try to learn that. Because I need every bit of help I need with that game, but until then... The fuck is a fluffy tail? Have anything? Oh, it does it not? What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Macho Brace, aren't I? Boost the power of physical moves. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. I could give that to Dugong? I mean, pretty much everyone here is... Flareon is my good physical attacker, but they've got the scarf that's boosting normal right now. So, I could give to Dugong, who's all physical, or Pidgeotto. Because Drill Peck... Yeah, you've got a real good moveset, but not the greatest, like, physical attack to take care of it. And Pidgeotto still needs to evolve, and it might end up evolving into something that wants more special, and honestly, it's got half special moves, so yeah, let's give it to Dugong. And then I can also give the Fist Plate to... I'll give it to Arcanine. Arcanine and Pidgeotto both have Surf, which is a fighting move in this. I can also give you to our one Pokemon with a Grass move right now. Hunt's Accuracy. Beauty. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have that incense that fucking acts like a repel, kind of. It's power fly type moves. Actually, Arcanine has a flying type move. But Surf's better on it. We'll just hold on to that. I've got other things on my other two Pokemon with those. Ground just hasn't been helping me a lot, so I'm not going to do that. And we'll give the Bright Powder to Pidgeotto just for that little bit of helpfulness. God. I probably at some point need to just take out either Lombre or Poliwhirl out of party. I'm not getting 2 water stones to evolve both of them unless I grind out the fucking mini-game triathlon thing, and I remember that being miserable. Rowan says Kim and Zoe. With a Flygon and a Butterfree. Alright, one of you has a better Pokemon than the other. Alright, hey, why don't we just kind of try and focus down that Flygon? Butterfree's got Shadow Sneak, though. Alright. Poison Fang neutral. Thunder Fang super effective. Is hurt by the Flygon's Aftermath? Oh, you fuck. I forgot I need to specifically choose that, and it doesn't just auto-target. Because this is a bad game. Alright, Electric. Not effective on Butterfree. Oh, cool. It only did that because it knew the fucking paralysis would happen. Because the AI absolutely cheats with that. There's not a lot of things I will claim the AI... I will seriously claim the AI cheats at in Pokemon, but the AI definitely knows beforehand if it's gonna win the chance to get a special effect on a move like that. And I refuse to believe otherwise. I've seen too many times where it will just suddenly swap from the move it's spamming the whole time to a different move, and it just so happens to get, like, the paralysis on that move or something. Like, it did Shadow Sneak, Force Palm, Shadow Sneak, and the one time it happened to do Force Palm was when it got the paralysis? Mm-hmm, sure. It definitely didn't know that beforehand. Alright, what's in the grass? Lick a tongue! Show me what that tongue do, baby! Alright, good turn, everyone. Good turn. Alright. Listen, I do need to catch it. I'm not gonna use it unless I really have to, but... I need to know everything I can about the fucking type chart. So let me actually pull out Dugong, because Dugong does have Stun Spore, and that'll at least help me a little bit with some of these catches. Cherubi! Cherubi with spikes. Little rude. Alright, Cherubi immune to fighting. I don't have anything on the type chart that says immune to fighting. Cherubi is knowledge. Alright, listen, it's probably not gonna work, but what if we just tossed a Great Ball? Now, there's a lot of Pokemon I've tried to use fighting on that it was not effective, so... This is really important knowledge right here, so why don't we... Okay, listen, I know spikes are here, but we can heal you after. And you have cut. I understand you're 11 levels higher, but it's cut. Damn it. I noticed that it hasn't been paralyzed yet, so that's crazy. It cut missed. I forgot. God damn it. Forgot cut wasn't 100 accuracy. Alright. Also resists psychic. Alright. If that's the case, what I'm gonna do We're gonna cure this, paralysis. Oh, Rost is burn in your sleep, right? Oh, you're poison. Okay, good to know. All the berries I've been getting this playthrough, and I don't think I've gotten the fucking heal paralysis one. Which is cherry berry? Because Chasto's sleep. Rost is apparently burn. Petch is poison. I think it's cherry for paralysis, so... Oh, hey, it finally was paralyzed. Alright. Oh, let's start doing this, then. I'm not using any other move. Because I don't want to risk killing it. And then it uses, like, self-destruct or something insane that it was just holding off on for, like, 8 turns. Because that's my fucking luck in goddamn Pokemon games. I had self-destruct the whole time, but I just want you to waste 9 turns lowering my HP first. Yes, I'm a wild Pokemon, and I don't actually have AI for my moves, and it's literally just a random chance of what I select, but wouldn't you know, I didn't happen to select it until now. Hey, there we go. Alright, what is Cherubi? Cherubi is a normal water. Now, I don't think I've seen it up till now. Which means either normal or water just completely ignores fighting. Did I missee? Oh no, fighting, normal ignores fighting. I knew that. Fuck. I think I looked at a different row on accident. Fuck. So Psychic is not very effective on Cherubi, which is normal water. Now, did I know one of those already? Oh! Psychic is resisted by both normal and water. That was 4 times resistance. That explains how much, why it was doing so little damage, but... Oh, why are you calling me here? I didn't get money for that, did I? Alright, well. So, hey, I think net zero knowledge there. Can I delete it from those spots? Kingler, we already have. We have like 5 Pokemon and we got a fucking repeat? You kidding me? What was the first thing we saw here that I killed too fast? Not you! God, just can't find anything that's not evolved in the grass so that we can actually catch shit, huh? Rude. Okay, listen, I understand it's evolved, but it's paralyzed, half health, and a fucking Breloom, so please let this Great Ball catch it. Alright. Fighting Ghost. Oh, look at you, fucking, Dead Ape? I don't remember what it's called. Fucking the Engi one from the new one. Fire is super effective on Breloom. which is Fighting Ghost. Fire is super effective on fighting. We did know that. Dark is super effective. Did I know Dark was good on one of those? Dark is good on Ghost. So, I don't know why. Control F and Notepad is claiming it can't find anything when I typed in BREL when I have Breloom written down in spots, and Breloom contains BREL, but that's why I was shocked when it actually found the last thing, but and I'm not seeing any other notes on this. Fighting Ghost is nifty, though. I like Breloom's design as well. If I remember right, its stats are not good. I think its stats aren't great, and also in vanilla Pokemon, I think it doesn't get any good moves as well. I think it's double slammed with that, which you hate to see for a pretty nifty Pokemon. Oh, the fucking Ice Beam again. And again with the fucking Frozen Solid. 2 out of 3 Ice Beams have frozen me solid. Like, are you goddamn kidding me? Oh, we crit? God damn it. Fucking froze my dugong. I forget, is there like a heal here? Flame Plate, Repel, Michael Berry, Aspear Berry. Oh. Hey. Can I have that real fast? Wow, you have really set yourself up in a good spot with those Beautiflies that have the instant freeze fucking Ice Beam. And you happen to sell the berries that heal Frozen. Girl knows the most important thing about selling shit is, location, location, location. Flame Orb. Stick! Amulet Coin for question mark money. I apparently don't have enough money for it. If I have to ask how much it costs, I can't afford it, I guess. People often say I look like one. Jesus. Oh, there is a Pokemon Center here. I need to buy that berry. I am not a talker. Is your Kangaskhan a talker? Nope. Hey, Pigtails. I don't know if those who often come to a Pokemon Center are taking good care of their Pokemon. In my experience, it means they're getting the shit kicked out of them very often. I do also have to, at some point, go into the box and see what all those move types are, because we might be able to learn something from that, but... Let's dip into the Safari Zone first, though. See if we can maybe snag anything? It's gonna be nothing but, like, legendary types, though. Oh god, that's right, there's like the whole, like, customizability thing for the fucking Safari Zone. He wants me to catch a Geodude in the grass closest to the fucking Safari Zone thing. Oh god. And I can't wait till it's, like, nothing but legendary types here, so it's just physically impossible to catch anything with the shitty Safari's balls. Alright, supposedly there are Geodude near the entrance. You're not a Geodude. Ball. It is throw a ball. Actual insanity, that worked. Alright, hey, we got Magneton, which is a pure fire type. Wow, if this was somewhere I could hit it with shit, I could learn so much. Because I don't think I've run into a pure fire type. Magcargo, Magmortar, Magnemite, Magmortar, Magmar. That's apparently it. Well. It might still have moves that could teach me something. Oh, there's Magmar. Still not a Geodude. Oh, that's crazy. Who would have guessed that? Wow. How is this easier than the actual Safari Zone? Normal bug. I think this is the first bug type anything we've seen. So... Ice, not very effect on normal bug. Well, it was already... Okay, so unfortunately, I know that Ice is not very effective on the ground steel pairing, the normal steel pairing, and the normal bug pairing. So, not exactly anything really learned there. It also resists fighting. Alright, so it also resists fighting. Oh no, isn't affected by fighting. That would be the normal part of it. Yes. I mean, maybe the bug part too, but there's no reason to think that if normal already ignores it. Oh my god, there is a Geodude! Gimme! I was so waiting for this to be the only thing I couldn't manage to catch. Wow, pure ghost type. That's also something that can probably evolve if I level up a single time. I think it was like a level 17 or something there. So I can also just pump that bitch full of rare candies, get an evolution, and learn something else. Alright, anyone else in this grass that we don't have? Seemingly not. Oh, what's over here then? Oh, Bellsprout. Fucking fire dragon Bellsprout. Utter nonsense, that one. I don't think we've run into Bellsprout yet, but I guess I should. Just do a quick Control F check. Nope, we've run into a bunch of victory bells, but... It also seems to be the only thing in this grass, so why don't we just skedaddle, I guess? Oh my god, Haunter! My favorite! Come here, boy! Yeah, I was ready for that one. Your soul is mine. Still just hanging out, though. Let's go! We've maybe fought a Haunter? Pure fighting. Nope, we have simply not found a Haunter. Oops. I appear to have forgotten to mute for that little food break right there. Hopefully my chewing was not too loud. Might be. Or I hit the button and it just didn't mute, because sometimes that happens. You know what? I'm not too heartbroken by Jigglypuff not being caught. I gotta be honest. God only knows what it would evolve into, but... Ba, 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 ba. Oh, on the last second? Alright, I'm a little upset on that one. I'm shocked we haven't ran out of steps yet. Oh, Wooper! Why is it all these, like, shit little Pokemon I don't super much care about that's breaking out and being assholes? Well, we could catch, like, a Magmar, a Haunter, and a Magnemite so easily. Poison. Pure poison, huh? Yeah, apparently I've not ran into a Wooper yet, either. Once again, accidentally hit nickname. And now I can't find anything but this Wooper when it's the one thing I caught in this zone. Alright, back in the middle. Sentret! Another Pokemon I could just probably put, like, 2 rare candies in and find an evolution in something else. So, of course, I won't manage to catch it. The fucking level 15 Sentret isn't one of the things I managed to catch with the Savaria Ball, but I have no problem with a level 20 Magnemite. Oh, well, you're probably not happening because you're a Murkrow and you're just impossible to catch for no reason. Because Gen 3 is also bad, Lamau. Abra! First try, let's go! Oh god. Girafarig! Or as it's known backwards, Girafarig. I almost said come, okay? That's why I paused. I could have said snake or come to be funny, but... funny in quotes. Listen, either you're staying in the ball, I'm running out, or you run away. Those are the 3 options here. Oh my god. I'm doing nothing but throwing a ball at you. I need you to know that. I think I like hold something in my back jaw or something, kind of between, like, the top of my jaw and my ear. Really just gonna use up all of them, huh? Cool. Fire-type Pokemon. The big rat. Steel Ghost. So Dark is super effective on Steel Ghost. We knew it was super effective on Ghost. Fighting is not very effective. So Dark is, fighting isn't. That's it. Oh, fighting isn't? Steel Ghost. Fighting not very effective. Shuppet, Primate, Gorbis, Eradicate, Gorbis. See, here's the thing, though. I have fighting as neutral for both Steel and Ghost. So, uh-oh. There's been some fuck-up in the notes somewhere. Yikes. What? Steps not a thing in this one? Is that what I'm learning? Oh, the Quagsire. Now, you might think since I have a Wooper, I don't need to catch this, but we're playing a randomizer, so... very much need to. Well, that sucks. We have one ball left after this. Damn it. On, last ball. Can we do it? Damn it. Ba-ba. Who the fuck is Irwin? See me when I'm sick in bed with a cold, call you later. I'm not doing that, Irwin. Oh, I have to fucking pull out the Geodude too, because this is a bad game. God damn it. Alright. And you don't even have a PC in here, do you? literally give you a side quest to find a Pokemon in there and show it to him, and then don't give you a PC so that you can put it in the party to show it to him. You have to walk outside and then into the Pokemon Center. Alright, since we're in here, let's look at everyone's moves. Roleplay, Defog, Shadow Force, and Rock Tomb. I think we already had Rock Tomb. Shadow Force, super effective on ground steel and normal steel, and it's a normal type move. So normal is super effective on ground steel and normal steel, implying that it is super effective on steel, but not definitively. But that was also two types we already knew about, so that sucks. Blaze Kick, we know, but I didn't double check if that was a new thing, new knowledge. Nope. Charge. Rock Tomb, Miracle Eye. Yeah, the dark type with any type of move. Okay. Let me write down that Blaze Kick is flying. I already had Rock Tomb written down. Shadow Force is normal. Unlike Shadow Ball, which is Dragon. I'll write down Charge, too, because that's a... I feel like that's the move I'm thinking of, right? That's the electric type move? No, boost the power of the next electric move. Alright, I don't need to write that down then. Geodude. Snore is Bug. Reversal is Flying. Hammer Arm is Bug. Frustration is Fighting. So, real quick, any of those written down? Not Frustration. Not Hammer Arm. Not Reversal. Okay. Reversal is Flying. Hammer Arm is Bug. I think that's like the first damaging bug move we've seen. Frustration is Fighting. And Snore is just the turn after sleep thing. Oh no, can only be used to use okay. Focus Blast is Poison. Triple Kick is Steel. I think we've been hit by Focus Blast at least. Magical Leaf is Water. Now on the Focus Blast, Triple Kick, Magical Leaf. Not been hit by Magical Leaf according to my notes. Nor have we been hit by Triple Kick. Some crazy moves on that Bellsprout. Psycho Boost, Sweet Set, Encore, Withdraw. You have shit moves. Psycho Boost is Ground. Oh, whoops, that's probably the move Psychic, not the... There we go. Well. Bouncer does have Flash Fire, though. Fucking Wooper with Draco Meteor. Which is still Dragon. Pretty funny. Close Combat is Steel. Draco Meteor, Close Combat, and Pound. Mean little fucker right here. And Heal Bell. Might be worth leveling up Wooper just to fucking have these moves on a different Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's a status heal. That's not as... Yeah, with a long tail or a foreleg, or in this case, apparently it's massive cock because it's not fucking around. Close Combat is neutral on ground steel, so steel is neutral on ground steel. That is incorrect according to my previous notes. Fuck. Because I have steel as... Oh, actually, hold on. That could just mean steel resists itself? Steel super on ground steel. Oh, no, wait. It's neutral. Yeah. Right? Fuck, I deleted it. I think that's what it said. So yeah, steel would resist itself. Or I fucked up. One of the two. Well, Pound is not very effective on ground steel, so ground steel resists grass. Which, it was already not very effective on normal steel, so it's probably steel that resists grass, but also, fuck if I know, dude. Abra only has Dark Pulse, but that's also just hilarious to think of an Abra having. And it has Shadow Tag, so the foe can't escape. Damn. And it has a speed up nature? Crazy. Alright, Icy Wind is Dragon. Which I already knew, but I also see a Icy Wind not very effective on Steel in my notes that I ignored. Transform Barrage is a move, right? Yeah. Barrage is fighting. Rapid Spin is flying. Been hit by either of those. Barrage is super effective on rock and fighting. So fighting is super effective on itself and rock. Well, I have it fighting as neutral on fighting, but I will take into account the newest update of this. Alright. Yeah, Barrage super effective on rock, comma, space, fighting. So. And anything on Rapid Spin. No. Smokescreen, Magical Leaf, which we already looked at, and Focus Punch. I believe we already knew what Focus Punch was, but... Spoink with Solar Beam. Didn't I catch one thing after Eradicate? No, we didn't manage to catch the thing. Okay, so let's grab everyone that can just kind of quickly level up. I can also probably get Swinub up. Okay, so I need... Oh, we already had a Graveler. Oh, but that's not what you're going to turn into, is it? Okay, you there. Who else evolves from level and won't be too hard to deal with? You. I need to start organizing by who I actually care about and might end up using and who I definitely won't. Let's just put the whole party on the top row. I don't have to think about this anymore. You can probably evolve through level, and same with Spoink. I just gotta pump y'all full of rare candies real fast. Okay. Let's go show the guy the Geodude real fast, which will unlock our ability to customize the fucking Safari Zone, which I might try and do real fast, just see what types of environment aren't there, and swap them in real fast and just see what we can find. I don't remember how fucking complicated this gets. Oh. Let you know once it's ready, you just need we'll call you. Oh, okay, well. I guess I won't be doing that yet. Cool that you don't get a reward for this at all at first. Wants to learn Avalanche? Oh my god. This is a water move. Kind of fitting that Geodude can learn Avalanche, but you know. And I don't remember what level you turn into a Graveler, but it's below 35, so we're getting you there, you bitch. No. Because I can just teach you that later, if needed. God, does it really evolve into Graveler this late? I mean, I realize in the grand scheme of things, level 25 is not that insane for an evolution, but what, for the second of 3? Or a tier 2 evolution out of 3? That's pretty late. Okay. It was also wanting to learn Toxic, which is pretty funny, but... And it's turning into... Is that full Infernape, or is that the one before it? I think that's the one before it. Nope, that's Infernape. Alright. Damn. Alright. Well, that's where that evolutionary line ends. Look at its stats and everything in a second. I'm glad I was at least mostly joking when I said 99 rare candies was going to be enough, but I didn't think I'd go through them this fast. I guess I did, like, immediately beat 2 gems after... I beat a gem after buying it, so I could just immediately do this, and then also... then immediately beat another one, because that bit of this game is weird. What type is Swift? Ice. Swift is ice. You can learn that instead of Assurance, I guess. See, I don't think you evolve until like 33, so I'm gonna give you some more. But at least that was originally your last evolution, and then they were like, hey, here's an extra weird one. See, that gets rid of your stats after those, so... Okay, hopefully the last one. I think this is 33. There we go. What do you turn into? That's not Piloswine. That's one of the weird lake spirits, isn't it? We got a Mesprit. Cool. Oh god, this is gonna take so long because these menus are so fucking slow. Skull Bash. Imagine if you could use items more than once without having to go back to this menu and pick the item again. When this game come out again? Like 2006, 2007? I feel like that technology was there by now. Bellsprout's evolving. Nifty. Oh my god. Are we just skipping the metal evolution? That's very funny if so. Yep, straight to Victory Bell. Who gives a shit about that weird middle evolution, am I right? No one even remembers what it's called. Good bit, good bit. Bullet Punch is fire. And we can drop Heal Bell for that. And then Wooper evolves at 20 when Quagsire's its last evolution. Oh, Parasect. Oh. Man, everything's turning into something that can't evolve, which is a little boring. We aren't getting, like, any weird chain evolutions because everything's just turning into a final evolution. I think Pidgeotto's the only real exception so far, unless something was Poliwhirl before it was Poliwhirl. Alright, we got an Ampharos, though. That's nifty. Level 18 Ampharos. Oh god, fucking Teeter Dance? That's mean. I think Carvana evolves late 20s, early 30s, so this is gonna be a bit again. I've already used half of my rare candy. Worry Seed. Probably not, but... No. What a just, like, insanely specific move. Has anyone actually ever used Worry Seed in a... well? Who has needed to put something to sleep and then predicted that it had insomnia, and then also bothered to grab the move Worry Seed instead of just trying to paralyze it or something and hoping for the best? Like, you're really gonna make one of your 4 Pokemon moves a move that stops one specific ability from working? And that ability being insomnia. allowing a Pokemon of mine to explode once. There you go. No. Wow, Carvanha is just getting the best moves. It hurts me to yawn every time because of that, like, pulled muscle or whatever I have by my jaw. I don't think it's a pull muscle, but I did something to it. Oh, cool. Double kick. Bruh. I think I'm good. Double kick's fire, though. Right? Yes. Double kick is fire. God, and we still have fucking, goddamn, the pig to level up after this. Takedown's at least something. Also fire. Which I knew. Gotta say, Carvanha, you're gonna have to turn into something really fucking impressive for me to consider using you. Well, that's at least something I can evolve again. Alright, let me actually check your typing before I move on. Normal fighting. Ran into a Drapion and Kingdra and Dragonair, but I've not ran into a Dratini, so knowing this typing is not currently useful. I can get you to 35 before you're technically an illegal mon, so... Right. Steel. I think we're good with all that. I will write down that bite is steel, though, if I don't already know that. I somehow don't. Scorpy! Do you evolve through level? I think you do. Unless you need, like, the shiny stone or whatever. We have also ran into a Scorpy, so I definitely need to check that. Nope, Drapion at 40, so we can't evolve it yet if we're sticking with at least somewhat loosely to the level cap. You are also still normal fighting. Whoops, that's not where I need to control F. So fighting doesn't affect you because you are normal. And we knew that already. Flying is neutral on you, so flying is neutral on normal and fighting, which I did not know yet, at least for the normal bit. So that is knowledge. Grass is neutral on normal fighting, So I did not know the normal part of that yet again. So this is at least letting me find out about fucking some normal stuff. Normal is neutral on you, so normal is neutral on normal and fighting. Rock is not very effective on you. So normal and or fighting resists that. Rock not the effect on normal fighting. Okay, and that's it for that. So normal is super effective on normal and ground steel. That means, normal super effective on normal steel or ground steel. That means normal is super effective on steel. Definitely. Anything else I know about normal? Grass is not very effective on normal steel or ground steel. Is neutral on normal, which means grass is resisted by steel. Ground not very effective on normal steel, ground steel, and normal fighting. We haven't learned much there. Rock never effective on normal fighting. But I didn't enter that correctly just now, so hold on. There we go. Steel super effective on normal fighting. Well, we know it's good on the normal part. That still doesn't mean we don't know it's not good on the steel part. Okay. Alright. What do we know about these other typings? Oops. That can close. I don't need that open. So, Ampharos is flying. Have we ran into an Ampharos? We have not. Also realizing I could be at least showing the notes while I'm doing this. Silly me. I've resized it so that I can see it better, though, so you might not be able to see well. Alright, so according to Control F, we have not seen an Ampharos in a fight. How about a Parasect? That is also apparently a no. Now, I know we've seen a fucking Victory Bell, so... Flying is neutral on Victory Bell, so flying is neutral on Fire and Dragon. Flying on Fire and Dragon. Yes. And then we can delete that. Grass is neutral on Victory Bell, so grass is neutral on Fire and Dragon. We knew the dragon part already. Poison is neutral on Fire and Dragon, which we knew the dragon part already. This is mostly just helping us figure out fire stuff. Steel is super on Victory Bell, so Steel is super effective on Fire, Dragon. Now, I have, for some reason, guessing that Steel was not very effective on Dragon, so that's odd. Super on Fire / Dragon. as the last thing of Victory Bell. So let's scroll down to Steel. So we know Steel is super effective on normal fighting and Fire Dragon. Still not very effective on Water Dragon. So I guess it's not very effective on Water, because it has to be at least be neutral on Dragon. So let me change the notes on that. It also means it has to be neutral on Dragon. Otherwise it would be neutral on Water Dragon. So that was actually extremely helpful. Yeah, so Steel is resisted by water. It is neutral on Dragon. And it is super effective on Fire. Wow. Alright. I think that's the first time we've gotten, like, a not very effective on this dual type, super effective on this dual type, and they've shared a type so that we could narrow it down like that. I wish that would happen more fucking often. Yeah, but you can see the list here that I only have, like, either not very effective or super effective, except for Poison, Psychic, Ground, Steel for Bug up there. Alright, so I haven't gone through any of these just now to see if it's something there, but that was helpful. That was good to find. I don't think I feel like I would remember if we had ran into Mesprit, but we can double check. Oh my god, we have. Fighting doesn't affect Mesprit. That is because it is normal. So we can delete that. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that every single one of these is part normal. Just because we haven't found anything else that just ignores fighting. But okay, that was the one thing I knew about Mesprit, so. And have we seen an Infernate? I don't feel like we have. But I was wrong about fucking Mesprit, so. Alright. Then, real fast, why don't I export the current type chart? That's weird, it didn't yell at me at that already existing, so. That also didn't update that. Apparently the old one was a JPEG and not a PNG. Weird. Alright, so that's the current type chart. We're slowly filling some of it out. Again, we really need a bit more on Ghost, Bug. Are kind of the two main ones. Oh, someone finally had a Bug move, but I don't think it's someone we're gonna end up using. God. Yeah, and at this point, God, unless Bug or Ghost are super effective on Water, Water is OP as the typing in this. I also know nothing about Flying so far. Or Grass. Or Bug or Dark. Which is bonkers, but yeah, Psychic also a pretty good typing, in that there's one super effective on it, and then it ignores something, kind of like normal in the base game, but with the bonus thing of, you know, not being normal. Although, does it really matter in a randomizer? Hard to say. Ghost with the same, only it also has a resistance on poison. Then there's a couple other fairly defensive fucking typings, like Poison with a whopping 5 resistances so far, and immunity, and only 1 super effective to fucking whack at it. And then you have fighting, which, if I've taken my notes correctly, is weak to 4 different types and only resists 1. Possibly 5 different types. Same with rock. Rock is weak to 5 types, only resists 2 or 3. But that's just vanilla Pokemon for rock. Anyway, we have 1 more Pokemon we can level up. I believe we got someone else in the box to shove full of candy. Oh, I didn't know. Hey, this fucking thing. Alright, Spoink, you ready? You want some candy, kid? Back to this fucking process. I've used over 100 rare candy this stream. I also think fucking Spoink evolves at like 33 or something super high. So I might have to go buy more candy for it. Should probably double check, but... What was that? Oh, Future Sight? I mean... Alright, real fast. Do I have all these written down? I have Solar Beam, I'm sure. Tackle. Do not have written down. I've also fucked up my fucking alphabet, but... I have Triple Kick over Takedown. Above Takedown in the list. Fix that real quick. Then Tackle above Takedown. Tackle is Ghost. Poison Fang Electric, we knew that. Get rid of Light Screen. Future Sight is Steel. Grumpig at 32. Crabhammer is flying. I think we maybe knew that already. I feel like we've seen... no, maybe we've been hit by Crabhammer then. Watch out for the flying crabs! I'm gonna get rid of it. I should get rid of Future Sight instead, but... I'm specifically keeping Tackle because I don't have a lot of Ghost moves, and that would, in theory, let me try and figure out some Ghost typings, but... Were I ever to use fucking Spoink? Should have double-checked if Doom Desire was Ghost. I don't remember. We saw it earlier for something, and I didn't keep it, so I just got rid of it. I literally have just enough rare candies to get Splink to evolve. Night Slash is Dragon. Durago. Night Slash is Dragon. And get rid of Future Sight. I understand you're a special attacker for now, but... Doggo barking. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Yucky. Covet? What's Covet? Ice. Let's learn Super Fang. And the one that just halves HP? Yes. Alright, and with the final rare candy, what does Splink evolve into? Another fucking springy tail rat. It baby. I don't think we've seen an Azurill so far. Pure ground, if we have. Alright. Control F is not finding Azu, so... let's go buy more rare candies real fast. Because we can definitely get this rat to evolve. Oops, not that menu. And it turns into, like, fucking Giratina or something. Oh my god, do I need something special to evolve Azurill? Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking friendship? Well, you're never evolving. Absolutely fucking not. I am not grinding friendship in this piece of shit. Are you goddamn kidding me? Alright, Poliwhirl. Hop back in. We have not even filled up one whole box, and we have 5 gym badges. Good God. Well, that was the Safari Zone. We haven't caught that Beautifly. We can give that, like, one more try real fast. Oh, Barboach. You're not a Beautifly. Rude. Dragon Breath neutral on normal. Since we're about to see what that move is. Barboach is flying. Have we fought a Barboach before now? We have not. But I bet we could evolve a Barboach. Fucking level 30. Oh, God. There's another thing I feel like I remember about this game is that I feel like all the wild Pokemon are, like, ridiculously low level. Which makes grinding at the end a pain in the ass, but also makes, like, just trying to evolve them annoying. Alright, Camerupt. So Rock is neutral on flying, is what I also saw. Okay, you also have Dragon Breath, huh? There's the paralysis. Don't, like, crit or anything, please. Ah! It's drawing me! Camerupt is fire. True. So Rock is neutral on Camerupt. We apparently already knew that. So Rock is neutral on fire. And that is apparently the only typing I've hit it with. So, shame I was using the Rock-type Quick Attack there. Well, we still learned something. I'm also still not seeing that Beautifly we saw several times beforehand. This is apparently quite the busy patch of grass right here, because it's got like 8 different Pokemon in it. Oh, fucking Shadow Tag, really? I forgot, because this game fucking sucks, I can't hit up on the D-pad in order to hit fight from here, so sorry. I have to go left 1 and then up. Oh my god, it's got sheer cold. Arnie, I don't care. I just don't care. I know I could just not take people's goddamn phone numbers in this game, but... Nope, another Breloom. I wonder if I can run away this time. Nope. Shame this isn't a more modern Pokemon game, so I could just see if anything's super effective on it, but... Alright, all of Dugong's moves were neutral. I'm also getting shockingly high experience for that, but... And if this isn't Beautifly, I'm moving on. I am moving on. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly all the way back. And fly all the way back to Ekruteak. As far as I know, that's where we need to go next. Unless suddenly a radio tower gets taken over or something. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, let's off to the right. An item I could have immediately grabbed. Power trick. I don't remember what that does. Wrong menu. Switch its attack with its defense. I'm good. Oh, do I have to go through a cave? Hey, bud. Is that flash right there? Oh, strength! Okay. Just don't make me learn flash. Or grab a map to refuse to learn flash. Well, it's a bug move! Oh! Oh god, who should learn it? Just make B the cancel for everything. Oh my god! I hate the menu so much. I'm gonna get rid of Blaze Kick. Does anything use strength on me so far? Nope. Oh, alright. Well, we have a bug move to start hitting things with. I mean, I guess I could go through Mount Mortar, but I can also just surf here, seemingly. Anything in the water real fast? Something I already had. Okay. God, 8 years to get into that fight just to fucking hit, run away, and end it. Oh, hey, Suicune. Hey, bud. Oh, I forgot that you would probably fight me if I said hi to Suicune. I also love how I did nothing to fucking stop it. Dude is way too into Suicune. I'll take that punk Apricorn. I guess I should say Apricorn correctly because it does actually have all the letters, unlike Guard and Punk. I don't even know what orange is gonna be. Is it just like orange? Oh, that's... Ooh. Sorry. Oh, cool. One singular heart scale. I guess this is a randomizer, so I shouldn't be mocking it like that. Anything fun in Mount Mortar, or... Oh, apparently more swimming. Mudkip, which I already had. Oh, that's what I think evolved into Pidgeotto. I do also have an escape rope if I get too annoyed. Oh, there's something right there. Oh, Crawdaunt. That's something new. See, I almost got rid of Volt Tackle on Flareon because we do have Feint Attack, but alright. Fighting Super on Crawdaunt. Grappa Berry. It's a dead pixel at the top, but I also might explore this cave and then call it a night. I'm getting real tired. I think it's because I didn't really sleep well last night. A bunch of items in here. Jaboka. Altaria. Welcome back, Crawdaunt. How do you feel about Drill Peck? It hits a lot harder than the other thing, but maybe it's not super effective. A fucking crit. Okay. Steel is neutral on Crawdaunt, which I misspelled earlier, so I will continue to misspell so that I can find it with Control F. I guess I could just do Cra, and that would find him, but I put a U instead of the W for Crawdaunt. Oh, a Drapion. Go, my unmissable fighting move. Alright, half health. Payday, cool, cool. My money! Alright, I know you're a final evolution and everything. Oh my god, it's bees! But surely, you know, less than half health, paralyzed, a Great Ball at least has a decent chance of snagging you. Pure water. The Ogre Scorp Pokemon. Sure. Whatever you say, Game Freak. Whoops. Me typing in water is not going to help right now. Alright, Drap. So Steel is not very effective, so water resists Steel. I believe we already knew that. Yep. And that was the only thing I've seemingly hit it with. Still not gonna get that Crawdaunt. I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. Trust me, I would if I could, because, again, I've got whatever that weird, like, almost pulled muscle feeling is in my jaw. And it does cause me physical pain every time I yawn. So believe me when I'm saying I'm trying not to. I appreciate that last Doug Trio whirlwinding when I failed to run away, so I still got away. Real cool move of it. A rose incense. Cool. That does sound like it would smell nice, I'll admit. Can I... The moment I was like, can I pushed forward, and my brain screamed at me not to because I would have to walk all the way back if I did that. But I couldn't stop myself fast enough. I missed the crawl dance. Alright, so what's off to the left then? I also appreciate we only got like 2 random encounters while I walked back. That was very kind of you, game. Alright, I gotta be honest, I don't know how well I'm gonna run away from you when you're this high of a level, so... I guess that just didn't affect. I'll admit, I didn't watch. It started doing that long fucking bee animation. I was like, I'm gonna ignore this for a second. God, of course, you barely lived through it. Please. I was like, please. I heard the not very effective noise. Just like, please, actually kill the fucking thing. Please. I miss my Crawdonk Tails. I miss her a lot. Yay! Space mail! I'm gonna just hope for a Crawdonk real fast. We haven't seen one in so long, though. please. Thank you. Oh, come on! We both want this to end! I feel like there should maybe be, like, a special clause for the, like, knock the opponent out of the fight, where if they try to run, it should just auto-work. Fight me. Yay. Alright, get me out of here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I also could just escape rope, but you know. I do also need to check around here, huh? Maybe crawdons? Oh, a waterfall that I don't have the thing for. God, I need to move some. But Dugong's my catcher, that's why I've got them up front, so it's like, they're the closest thing to a catcher I have. You have high speed. It's like your one redeeming quality right now. Alright, so there's nothing else. Alright, 24 might be low enough. We can still somewhat consistently get away. Damn it. Anyway, let's get to the next town and then I think call it a night. Oh God. I'm tired. I can feel myself fading, and that's usually a good sign to just call this stream a little early. I'm like zoning out. I'm going quiet just because my brain stops working. Alright, hey, Fisher guy. Waterfall cave inside. Oh, okay. That camper is there specifically for everyone like me who just tried to get around. Oh, wow. Really? I'm not in aggro range? Huh. I also thought it would be fast to get to the next town, but it seems like it might not be. Alright, hi, Hitmonchan. I think we fought you before, and I knew that wasn't good on you, but I don't have it written down, so. I just saw my health right before I clicked on that. Okay. Fighting neutral. Hitmonchan. Oh, maybe it was Hitmonlee, because we also have caught a Hitmonlee, so I can write them off as well. Hey, you know what? Let's use a bug move, right? We got one of those now. You can see how it does on Starly. And then I didn't pay, I zoned out enough that I didn't pay attention as to whether that was like super effective or neutral. I assume it was neutral because I think I would have noted, my brain would have caught on to like the super effective or not very effective noise, but of course you turned right there. Suck my cock, dude. Did he turn it a single time until I went right there? I don't know if he did. Well, my Dugong's going to drill peck your Houndoom that's half its level, so... Fuck you. Steel, not very effective on Houndoom, which I believe Houndoom regular usually resists that, so fair. Tyrogue, huh? Well, guess who's getting hit by a bug move, and hopefully this time I'll have enough brain power to pay attention to it. Alright, neutral. Bug, neutral on Tyrogue. Oh, Moltres, huh? Just a casual Moltres? Fire Chicken. Super, Ultra, Mega Chicken. Super effective. Bug super effect on fucking Moltres. Mahogany Town. Alright, I'm resting at the Pokemon Center and then calling it a night. But hey, we got 2 badges done. I think all that's left in this game is we have to do the Lake of Rage bullshit here. The gym here. And then I believe there's the radio tower, the last gym, the bullshit after the last gym, because the last gym leader is also a sore fucking loser. But that doesn't take long from memory. Victory Road, and then the championship. And we're, in theory, done with this. Again, I'll poke at the... like, second round where you go through Kanto, but I'm not going to promise I will be beating it, because that's so much. Well, the other thing is that, like, when I think of that, I think of the slog without the rare candies and having to grind everything. With rare candies, it will be less annoying, but I still don't want to promise beating it, because... doesn't mean it won't be annoying. And here's the final look at the type chart without me going back through the notes tiredly right now to see if, like, we can learn anything because I know more of the move types. So it's definitely getting filled out. We now have a bug move, and I think someone had a ghost move. Oh, that was tackle on someone I didn't care about, but... So we can start filling out bug, which is like the main one of the 2 types we have nothing on. And we can hopefully start figuring some things out. Defensively, we know nothing about grass types, electric types. Know very little on flying, bug, and dark. We just have not seen a lot of those this run. As far as we know. We at least have not been able to deduce anything. But yeah, I think that's where we'll end it. So goodbye, YouTube.